Liang on the side also folded his hands and said, "Mr. Wade, Liang is also willing to walk with you." Charlie thought for a while, and said to the two of them, "Since you want to go, then follow me." Both of them were stubborn and loyal to Charlie. At this time, they were unwilling to let Charlie go to Changbai Mountain alone. Charlie also knew very well that if the two of them wanted to be more devoted to him, they have to see his true strength. Especially for Liang, Charlie must make sure that this person has no two minds about him, so he can safely give him the peerless prescriptions in the 9 profound heavenly scriptures. So this time to go to Changbai Mountain, he might as well let him follow the experience to see the true strength of his masters. Soon, Isaac's helicopter flew to Thompson. Charlie and the three got on the helicopter and immediately went to Orus Hill Airport. At this time, at Orus Hill Airport, Wade's private plane deployed in Orus Hill was ready to take off at the end of the runway. As long as Charlie got on the plane could take off immediately. And this plane can send Charlie to Changbai Mountain in 2 hours. In contrast, the private jet of the Wu family takes at least 3 hours. Moreover, the Wu family does not have the Wade family's ability to simultaneously mobilize resources across the country or in the world. As the 8 great heavenly kings arrive at Changbai Mountain, there will be no helicopter waiting for them. At best, Wu's family will prepare off-road vehicles to take them to the foot of the mountain. According to Mr. Orville, from Changbai Mountain Airport to the small village where the Wei family lives, off-road vehicles need to drive at least 2 hours without snow. If it snows and the road conditions are not good, it will take more than 3 hours to arrive. But the helicopter is much faster, flying straight, 40 minutes. So Charlie still has time, and he can definitely arrive before the 8 heavenly kings. The helicopter stopped directly at the end of the airport runway, next to Wade's business jet. As soon as Charlie got off the helicopter, the door of the business jet opened. What he didn't expect was that it was Isaac who opened the door. Charlie looked at him in surprise and asked, "Why are you here?" Isaac hurriedly said, "Mr. Wade, I really don't worry about you going alone. I'm afraid you don't want me to follow, so I can only do this. Please don't blame it." Charlie nodded gently. "You are already here, and I can't drive you down. Let's go and let the plane take off as soon as possible." Mr. Orville knew that Charlie was Isaac's young master for a long time, so he was not surprised about it. However, he knew very little about the Wade family, so every time he met Charlie, he respected Charlie as Mr. Charlie instead of Mr. Wade. Of course, this is also related to Charlie's unwillingness to reveal his identity. If you call him Mr. Wade, some people may be able to connect him with the Wade family. However, Liang on the side was stunned by this young master. Isaac is a smart man. He knew that the young master brought Liang with him, and he knew that Liang was already his confidant. Moreover, since the young master is going to take him to Changbai Mountain, he must be ready to show his skills in front of him, so there is no need to deliberately conceal his identity. Liang was shocked at this time. He knew who Isaac was. So with Isaac's young master, he immediately guessed the identity of Charlie. At this moment, he was shocked. He never dreamed of Mr. Wade, not only a master with the ability to reach the sky, but also the eldest master of the Wade family, the top family of Eastcliff. The superior strength is already admirable, and he didn't expect the family background to be even more prominent. No wonder everyone says Mr. Wade is a real dragon on Earth. With such ability and background, of course it can be called the 4 characters of the real dragon on Earth. Thinking of this, he immediately knelt on one knee and said respectfully to Charlie, "Mr. Wade, you are the very noble young master of the Wade family, but you are willing to fight the injustice for me, for my dead mother, and win the family property for me. I am unforgettable." Charlie said calmly, "Liang, if you are grateful and want to follow me with all your heart, I will definitely give you a splendid wealth." After all, he looked at Mr. Orville and smiled and said, "Mr. Orville, you are the same." Orville immediately knelt to the ground and said respectfully, "Mr. Wade, as early as the moment you rescued me from Wu's bodyguard, my life is yours." The Wade family's business jet drew up in the dark, galloping in the direction of Changbai Mountain at a very fast speed. The speed of this airplane is indeed much faster than that of ordinary airplanes. Even Charlie couldn't sigh. No wonder Wade family can stand on top of China's top family. You can tell from the details of the airplane alone. In important cities across the country, arrange such airplanes to ensure that the family can arrive one step ahead of others in case of emergency. As long as they seize the opportunity first, they have the possibility of winning. Isaac told Charlie, "The young master actually still has a faster plane in the Wade family. But there is one and only one of this plane, which was stored by Master Wade at East Cliff Airport." "Oh?" Charlie asked curiously, "Is there a faster plane?" "Yes." Isaac nodded and said, "I don't know if you have heard of the Concorde?" Years ago, the French developed a supersonic passenger plane that can fly at twice the speed of sound and cruise at an hourly speed. 2,150 kilometers. Charlie said in surprise, "I have heard of Concorde technology, but isn't this aircraft already retired?"